So, this video is to answer some questions you may have had but never asked me for whatever reason, I don't know. But I think the one question I do have is from the last episode of this specific series, Yapping and Gaming, where there'll be gameplay in the background and I will talk about shit because obviously you people cannot watch anything and listen to anything without some fucking entertainment. Unless you're Gen Z, then I hope you have at least some form of, connected brain cells to at least listen. So anyway, who is Mavis? Who is Mavis? The one and only. I may have answered this question in the last video, I don't know. When I mean last video, I mean the last episode of this specific series. For anyone who doesn't know, this video will be your answer to it. So, who is Mavis, the one and only? I have talked about her in our last episode, but I was actually pretty sad. I didn't have to confess feelings about it at all. And some of you are thinking, well, you're just trying to now get off her fucking death, and no, I would never do that, to be honest. And that feels really bad. I even said last episode that I would not, I'm not trying to. That the whole video was a love letter to her and what she's done for about 200,000 people, if not even more at this time. And she's done a lot than anyone could ever ask for. The best friend that someone could ask for, and possibly the best lover that anyone could ask for, myself included. But Mavis was a teenage male biologically and was transgender, meaning she was a male to female, and hasn't gone through her transition yet, and now will never will, which is pretty sad. During this, she never had a very good childhood. I don't know the specifics of it, all I know is that it wasn't a very good one. If anything, it was a very poor one, with her family not liking that she's transgender, with her dad bullying her because of her transgenderness. Is that a word? Transgender? I don't know. Her dad also bullying her because she has friends online, and because I was never introduced as a girlfriend yet. Yes, I'm transgender, you may as well deal with it while you've got time. And well, other sorts of fucking things out there. Most of them though weren't a very good reason, and so she turned to Reddit. I know. People use Reddit still these days, and people turn to Reddit for help. And you know what? Even though Reddit may not seem like the best of things, Reddit actually helped her gain friends. And the way I met Mavis, and gained a 2-year relationship with her, may have been one of the things you never expected, which was through a comment section. No, it sounds imaginary, it sounds dumb, I know, but that's how we met, and how we gained our 2-year relationship, and probably my longest relationship. Yeah, don't ask. Anyway, through that 2-year relationship and everything else, yeah, it was going smooth with some bad things, and now I don't know what else to say. Like, she's great, she's perfect in every way I think about it. Like, don't know what to think about it. When I think about it, she helped so many people and that I cannot. She was a great musical artist, she could sing, she could play instruments. But she can make any situation a good one. She could make anyone talk a lot. She talks a lot herself as well. Like, when I used to be on Discord with her, the chats would always be filled with talking, and I get why. It's because, well, with talking, we get somewhere, and well, it makes everyone happy. But with the talking we could have had, well, everything feels so shallow and gone now. I don't know how to feel about it. And with her gone, so does come the death of any Discord chat in existence. And with that, I don't know what else to say about her. Maybe the school life wasn't great, so everything wasn't really great for her. Everything just wanted to make her kill herself, and it wasn't nice. Again, as I said in the last episode of Yapping Gaming, the contents of her death, or at least which way she took the hard way out, is not revealed to us by her family. All we know is that her family knows that she killed herself, but with my highest suspicions, it's probably one you want to put. You probably want to see how you taste. And when I mean that, I mean you want to stab yourself. Yeah. Taking the reformed chef to some new heights, I see. Now, even though I've made jokes, you probably think, oh, that's bad, they're making jokes about a tragedy that you care about the most. And yeah, I am. And to be honest, if anything, comedians would understand, of all things. Comedians! You hear that? Comedians would understand. Because tragedy, in the words of fucking, who was it? Fuck, I forgot who it was, that one YouTuber. Oh yes, offending everybody. In one video, he said, he made a video called 7 Things You Shouldn't Joke About. I think. I don't know. It's one video he made it in, where he said tragedy will be exclusively joked about. 9/11, fucking Holocaust, you know, all those bad things that happened in the world and we shouldn't repeat. It's funny, because you can make jokes about it. Like 9/11 will crash and burn as a joke. But yeah, that means I will also joke about her death, even though I still really care about her. Again, this has been Random Things YT, to Randude, Randex, and Randoms all around. And with that, this is the 3rd episode of Yapping Gaming, and you shouldn't be like everyone else. There's one thing I will say, you should always be random.